Among the rescues that we have seen this morning, some of them have included pets, including this rescue in the Tampa area. The Hillsborough County Fire Rescue saved a dog along with 4 people in this rescue. Joining me now is Josh Cary. He's the national director of the Rescue for American Humane. Josh, thank you for the work you're doing. Tell me about this rescue and some of the others that you all have encountered.
Well, thanks for having me. These rescues, obviously, pets are a part of our family, and just as important as getting the folks out. So having the fire department be able to bring the animal out with their owners is ideal to keep the whole family intact and safe. And you'll probably be seeing much more of these images from all the way up from Florida through North Carolina as the storm impacts such a wide area.
Are you getting calls, Josh? I mean, we want to see person and pet rescued together, but did people leave their pets behind, and how do you track down whether that's the case?
It's kind of a complex question. Most times we try to have folks evacuate with their pets when possible. There's broad coordination going on to see what the needs are, but just like on the human side of communication issues right now and doing initial assessments, that picture is still being defined of what the animal needs will be. We know there will be animal needs. But we're working with states through our partners, including NARSC, the National Animal Rescue and Shelter Coalition, to have those resources to come in and assist states and those local agencies with animal issues.
You know, these animals are very scared. They've probably been through a lot. When you come across them, what are some of the challenges in these delicate rescues dealing with the animals who have been through so much?
A lot of times it's the environment that they're in. It can be very hazardous environments, whether it's water or the debris that's around. If they've got injuries, obviously they can be defensive about their injuries. They could be without food and water for quite a while, so they can have other impacts besides trauma impacts. So they're very complex situations, and working with those animals to try to keep it safe, not only for us, but for the animals as well, to get them to a higher level of care.
Yeah, it's traumatic. Are you going to have any adoptable animals out of this?
Well, there's always adoptable animals in the shelters across the country. So there are plenty of animals. During disasters, there's usually a longer hold for animals to really work on the effort to reunify with families if animals are displaced. But there probably will at some point be animals that are adoptable. But I truly, there are lots of animals within the shelters across the country that could use rescue in a forever home.
Yeah, which would be a great way that you can help all across the country in your continued efforts. Josh Cary, my best to you and your teams. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.